Hello there guys, Cause and Effects here for Noobz TV, and we are about to be kicking off our next match day. It is Sunday, so of course we will be having a match coming up soon, and it is Pandamonium playing their first official game versus Chrome for points, of course. So they did actually have a game for some points the other day, but this will be the first one that they will be live on the air for. So fingers crossed, we'll see what they can do. So Pandamonium's actually made up of a couple of players that made Pandamonium, and they've merged with what was left of freelancers as their team ended up folding. Not enough players could afford to play. So they've come together and of course forged a new team under the title of Pandamonium, and now they have a full team. So today's going to be a 4v4 because Chrome couldn't get a fifth in. Unfortunately, two of their players unable to come in through work and other reasons. So three of them are here in store. One of them is away in Luton at the moment, but we'll actually be joining them online to play as well. So we'll only be watching three of the Chrome players today, but that's all good, right? So we'll still have plenty of action. So the lineup today is on Noobz 1, which I'll fade you through. We've got
Ian, snap his neck.
Captain of Pandamonium.
Ian, snap his neck.
There's his game names. Noobz 2, we've got our vice captain, Josh Todd.
No, we're just leaving it as it is.
Overall, Noobz 3, we have
Just leaving it to be very clear. It's very clear. You're going to talk like this.
Guys are good.
Oh, I'm going to talk like this.
Noobz 4, we've got.
How do I make myself louder?
Right, are we ready?
How do I make myself louder?
Happy to be part of the team.
Hello?
Are we ready?
And then,
Yeah!
for Chrome, we've got Captain Ryan.
He's part Chrome.
Vice Captain's not here today,
You're ready.
so filling in for
He's
him
part Chrome.
will be Jake. And
Yeah, he's ready on stream.
of course, last one in the
Me.
story, our very own Jordan.
Alright.
So, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
What we're gonna see
I'm not in
is
charge, I can't
some
start it.
awesome
That's
gameplay
confusing.
today. I really can't
Panda's
wait.
in charge.
on you. You have to click
I'm
go.
really looking forward to it.
You're gonna wait. Wait 25 minutes
Goes.
and 11
We're going
seconds.
to play a best of 3, and they're just going to go in now. So,
Are you ready? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Here we go.
Oh my god, it's a game. This is what it looks like.
Like buildings
and hopefully,
or people.
awesome things.
So Ryan, our team fight is going to be pretty disgusting.
Ready.
Need more. Oh, we don't have any engage.
Hopefully, you guys will be appreciating the
I
new
do.
features that we have.
I do.
Which way am I headed, Ryan?
We will
Bot
be
lane with Jake, you're ADC. You focus on last hitting. Jake, focus on keeping you alive. I'm good at that.
Hopefully, you guys having a nice Sunday as well. It's been beautiful weather this weekend. It was a little bit chilly Friday and Saturday, but we saw plenty of sunshine. So hopefully, you guys did as well. As we can see here over on the lounge cam, the floor cam as it were, everyone's just setting up, getting ready. You can see Dom and Nims over there from Velocity on Noobz 9 and 10, because of course those machines aren't being used, so they're just practicing, ready for their next match day when it comes up. So, and a nice hello there from Ian, who's sitting on Noobz 4 like I said at the moment. Very excited to see what these guys can do, because as we've come to see, Chrome are no pushovers when it comes to MOBAs, and I want to see them get some decent competition. So I'm really hoping. I know that Brooke plays a lot of League, I know that Josh plays a fair amount, and I know that Ian plays a fair amount. So I'm quite curious to see how this is going to go down. I mean, I don't know if you guys in chat have any opinion on what you think's going to happen, but I feel that it could be interesting. Having a look around at the moment on the screen, see what's going on. Looks like they will be going into a game. We're going to start off with Ryan, captain of Team Chrome.
Well, my guys are already there.
So it looks like
Warwick jungle.
nice variety of
Wait, they got
characters
jungle.
coming out. And
Oh, what
Yeah,
a
it's just like
surprise!
Definitely going to be a vibrant match, that's for sure. All different characters, no one's paired up at all on either side. So, 8 different characters, 8 different abilities,
So,
ability sets, 8
This
different
is fun.
roles.
oh no, I'm running Thunderlords again.
And he's bottom.
So, like I said, this will be a best
Right.
of 3.
And he's bottom going against
And we will
Jinx and
be
Ajana.
starting off now. Yep, there we go.
I'm playing Farming Simulator. What are you talking about?
And, yeah,
Please.
straight off the bat. Very smiley today.
I wanna
Ryan.
be the very
Very
best.
happy-go-lucky. He loves his LOL.
Dun, dun,
Jordan,
dun,
on
dun,
the other hand,
Like
a little bit more serious faced.
booze.
Cheeky grin there. So now it's going to be multitasking. And so, already heading off.
What's Geo HF? Jake, do you want to get vision on this? Make sure they're not trying to cheese it. Yeah.
And he is with
Just put a ward down in the bush next to it, as long as it can see in the camp, it's fine.
Nice try, Ari. That's 2 fucking Qs now.
Who's
playing Ari?
The fucking mid lane main.
Malzahar is like the best dance ever.
I got vision in the bush.
Look at him cut them shapes.
No, he doesn't need the ball.
Okay, you need to take that,
And that.
take that.
That.
Go back.
Back, yeah. I know.
That's all.
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
Just making sure.
Four times a shot.
So, these guys.
He's fucking good. He's Elliot, he doesn't live around there.
Wait, is he here?
No.
He's at home.
I've got Jana bot.
Yeah, that's Jake, just fuck her up.
I've also got Jordan on bot.
Yeah, there's 2v1 bot.
Like I said, we've got a few new features that we've been working on in store, so hopefully we will be able to offer you some slightly more interesting variety to your streaming experience, or stream viewing experience I should say. As we can say, back to the game anyway. We can see Ian already starting to feed on these AI characters, or minions. Hopefully we can start generating some money. See, same goes for Jake as well at the moment over here with Jordan. They've got plenty of minions to feed on at the moment. So it looks like they're going to be generating plenty of cash. Brooke now for Team Pandamonium. Over here, just guarding for the time being. Just being patient. Not overly committing. It all looks a bit messy at the moment, but it's just starting. We will surely see some absolute chaos in the near future when players start finding other players. So, already see, wow, okay, so someone's taking damage there, heavy damage. I believe that is Brooke.
Yeah, he's gone the wrong way then. He's got him.
Oh no, Brooke's okay. Brooke's up here. That's good. Right over to Panda now. We'll see what the captain of Team Pandemonium is up to. With that fantastic hat that reads Pandalicious. Hopefully you guys can see that. I love his pandas. And of course, what a fitting name for his team. Very, very appropriate. So it looks like at the moment they're just playing it very cautious, not necessarily worrying about other enemy players directly, just feeding. off of these AI minions. No one wants to go too aggressive. I think even Ryan's going to have to be more considerate of these guys. You know, he won't be able to push and play recklessly like he does against people like Velocity that aren't as clued up.
I expected him
So
to say that. But
he's going to have to be a bit more sensible.
What? I'm not even dead.
Looks like we're going to see an interesting game here. This is going to be one where I think Ryan's going to have to play a little bit more seriously. And I'll be very interested to see how that goes. After watching him play against Velocity a few weeks back, it was an absolutely crushing defeat for Team Velocity. They really had their backsides handed to them, but again, FPS team in a MOBA world is
can you please stop doing that?
not fun.
Yeah.
I can relate to that as an FPS
Making me
person
panic,
myself.
Actually,
But that's not the
recalled
case
this
today,
time.
so we're actually going to see some more competition. And I think this is going to take a little while longer than your standard match. Okay, so Ryan now back in, doing work, nearly got flanked there,
There was a ward there.
nearly ended up taking some damage. We're playing very, very
Alright, jump
close.
on for a gank. Got ult.
This is going to be an interesting match-off because Brook, probably one of the more experienced league players for Team Pandamonium, and he's doing work, but he is losing a lot more health. He manages to get Ryan though. Ryan's gone down.
Flash.
This is interesting. Suddenly the cheeky chappie's got a serious face on. Oh no, there's the smile still. Still loving it, but he knows he's going to have to think a little harder now. This is going to be interesting. Brook now doing really well to put the boot to the backside of Chrome by taking out their captain. Very interesting. We're now making a quick purchase. We'll head over and watch Josh now. 14 Pandemonium. He's now going over and is going to try and feed on some of these AI wolves and help his team out in the process. Up in his cash game. So, knowing that both these teams have good league players, I mean, I wouldn't want to put my money on what's happening at the moment. So it's all a bit touch and go. We'll see how it goes. What we'll do now is we'll head over to one of our newer functions, being the captain cam. So you can see what both the captains are up to at the moment.
Sorry.
Panda on the left for Pandemonium, and Forensic Coyote Ryan on the right for Team Chrome.
Probably warded.
Very interesting. Both of them play different roles in the game.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into the jungle while Malphus asks me to.
Both behaving in a similar manner in the sense of being leaders. I can't see at the moment anyone particularly developing any kind of advantage at the moment. Both teams just feeding heavily right now. Heading back over to Jake for Team Chrome.
No flash.
And we can see then their
You didn't
minions
even
do a
know
lot
you
of
just
pushing.
flashed.
Just checking any ganking spots. See if they're not going to get taken from the shrubbery. And the last thing you want is for someone to come out of the forest and just absolutely gank half your team. That can really cost you, depending on your respawn time. Right. Plenty of communication from the guys on Pandemonium. Chrome very quiet today. Not much chatter at all. Jordan at the moment just waiting to respawn in. So we'll head back over to Brook now for Pandamonium.
That's no old, by the way.
See Cameron, another member of Pandamonium, in the background there, here to support his team. He volunteered not to play as Chrome couldn't find their fifth, so very selfless of him to step down so that his team could enjoy a good game. I know that Cameron as well, not a huge LoL player, quite new to it.
Yeah, that's cool. I just bang
He was of course our FIFA runner-up, came second in our first FIFA tournament, and offered us some fantastic entertainment in store. Of course we didn't stream that, this was before we had this set up and ready. This was pretty much within the first week of opening we had that game. And he's been someone that tries to attend as regularly as possible ever since, and we enjoyed his company, so good man.
I'll tell you what it's
still being here to support his team. No! Of course, the points are as much his as they are his teammates.
Okay, go on.
We'll take a look at the moment of what Ian's up to. Pulling a very funny face. He may have some issues. Leave him to it for the time being. Ryan now. Still trying to feed. Just waiting for those last hits. Something that I wasn't aware of necessarily until I tried League for myself is that you only get the money if you get that last hit. So Ryan just being patient, waiting for the right moment, watching the minions' health deplete from his minions doing work, and then he just goes and finishes and does a little mopping up. So purchasing some health packs now, going back into the action. Jake now still working on the bottom lane with Jordan, or Wolfie, and as we can see,
Josh, what's up, Josh?
they haven't really made any more progress since. They're about to get pushed back. He's just been suppressed. That's a lot of damage done to him. He's going to have to get out of there. Will Jordan be able to cover him? He's just going to turn on Jordan instead.
Missing. He's trying to
Finally starting to see some PvP action going on here. So it is starting to heat up. Both players backing off and now doing a bit more feeding, trying to get that cash in while they're still alive. Check out Brook at the moment, who is at the moment on his way through between lanes. It looks to me like he's going to try and get behind the Chrome players, and he's done it. What a fantastic frag there, really great. A double kill for him.
Good job, good job.
Fantastic work and some easy feeding done there as well. Excellent work there by Brook, really well played. Great job ganking those two guys, using the gaps between the lanes to his advantage to make a quick rotate to go and help out and put the pressure back on that bottom lane. Now returning back to top lane again, of course, where he's having to face off against Chrome Captain Ryan. But there's not much that Ryan can do at the moment other than just bide his time and slowly feed.
Keep linking.
Ryan
now from base.
Heading away.
Back up.
Looks like he is on the rotate again.
Go back to jungle.
Oh, there we go.
Actually, no, let's keep pushing this tower.
Yes, he has taken interest. He is going to go and feed off these guys for some extra cash.
Jinx. Panda.
Yep.
Jinx is up here.
It looks to me like Brook's
don't chase.
going to be the one worth watching for Pandamonium. He really is doing excellent work at the moment.
Jane is in the bush.
And we are looking forward to seeing how he does in the future.
Right, okay. Last stage, you jump on him.
Back now over to Josh. He's found himself a fan watching in the background.
Good job.
Still on phase though.
I'm just gonna go top.
Oh, we're back.
See him bowling over now. Between the lanes. Looks like he's going to be heading for top lane. Perhaps he's rotating to cover where Brook's moved on. Just going to go and kill this wall quickly. Bit of extra dollar in the bank, always nice. The economy, of course, very important in this game. It does provide you with a lot of benefits. maybe your characters don't naturally come with, like extra health, like weapons that do more damage. A lot of people that aren't really into the complexity of this may prefer Heroes of the Storm, the Blizzard game, of course, because
I'm on my way.
for some people they find it more streamlined, of course, for some people that are already well into their league
Round 2.
play style, they disagree. Regardless, both games very popular MOBAs, definitely require a learning curve.
I don't plan to.
I know this because I'm absolutely hopeless at them, and that's why I don't play them. But they are nevertheless fantastic to watch, and I do enjoy these guys playing because it's almost like I'm learning on the job, and it's great to watch. So, a bit more action coming in now. Josh doing some damage there, getting rid of those minions really quickly with the help of those AIs for his own team. He's going to recall himself back to base. Assuming he intends to make some purchases. Yeah, there we go, shop's open. Purchases made straight off the bat. And he's back out again. And it looks like he's going to be going with Panda, who we will switch to now. To see what is going on.
Good job.
Right, I'm going back to...
Bottom lane's looking
I'm
still a bit messy, like no round won or lost really.
Just keep blinking.
Since the start of this match. I'm not entirely too sure which team's going to break the deadlock. It looks to me like it could be Chrome, because they are stacking heavily at the moment.
Yeah,
on
be alright
bottom
with them.
lane. You see Jake.
Yeah,
14
RH on
Chrome,
and Darius just walks down and accused me.
just going down to Josh, who is on a killing spree. at
RH
the
on
moment,
lasts for
so
way too long, that shit needs to be
good on
nerfed.
him. Now, back with Jordan for Chrome.
What's going on bot lane?
Again, still trying to push this
2v1ing
bottom
and you're still
lane.
not getting that
He's
turret.
getting
What
caught
the
out
fuck?
there.
It works here. Yeah, my point is though that he's not.
I really
always
thought
there.
Josh would have had him for a second. Was looking that way for a while.
RE's missing.
Fuck, that slows retarded.
He is chasing Jordan off at the moment. I think he's just saying, you know, hey,
Skill shot.
this is us right here. You know, you can't come in.
Yeah, alright. Probably a Q makes him move faster. I think that's smart.
The bottom lane really at the moment is just
Like skill shots there and missed both of them.
any man's lane at the moment.
You didn't even know she was there. Whole element of
Really
surprise
could
there.
go either way. I almost want to say that it could swing slightly towards Pandamonium, but I'm not entirely sure. We see Ryan now going at it, hammer and tong, quite literally with Brooke, just to try and feed on these minions. Really, you know, it's your most primal form of combat. You know, for the sake of food. It looks like Brooke's backed off now, and he's letting him have the minions. He knew he wasn't going to win that encounter. So it looks like Ryan is doing good work here though, because he has done a huge amount of damage to this tower, turret, sorry, and it has gone down. So Ryan doing work here on the top lane. Still very serious faced, very concentrated.
Works bot lane is.
Chase mid
expression.
again. Yeah.
But nevertheless,
No, he literally walked mid.
pushes
curve
on
bot.
straight onto the
Darius
next
is going
tower
down.
without any
Yeah, I'm
form
getting
of
back tower.
competition
Oh,
to
he's got that.
stop him. And all the time his
it's
ads are there, they're
Darius.
just going to hassle those. So it's curious, really.
What
But,
the fuck is
as
that?
we can
Now?
see at the bottom here, Brooke.
Dunk Master V!
Brooke coming up to this
Right,
next
back out, go
turret,
back out.
just clearing
Get
out
out
all
of here.
these ads. 3 of them,
Peace out.
Pandemonium, just
We
Fold
need
them
more.
together as
Take the tower.
a huge enforcer.
Come back
Really.
in.
Now
Power
throw
to the
down
tower.
to 2, we've got someone waiting in the bushes ready to do some ganking. They're going to come up behind these guys.
I've got to stand in the bush.
Well, I say guys, there's no
Yeah,
one
so
there.
it's like-
So I'm going to get this
Get out of the
as
bush.
well. And there we go.
Ready?
Keep going, all the way.
Fantastic play. Ads now coming in. 14 chrome on the bottom lane.
Okay, that's who it is.
Just
Okay,
slow down these guys a little bit.
I haven't got
It
all.
looks like Ryan has gone down to the bottom lane
Send in the
to
tips.
try and hold off this push, as has
Alright, back for
another
that,
one or
back,
two
back,
of
back,
the
back.
members of Chrome.
It's fine, it's
I'm
fine.
not sure it's going to work out in their favour though. It looks like they are going to go down,
That was my mistake, lad. Sorry.
Cool, it's alright, it's alright.
or at least try and get away.
Back.
You hope.
I'm going back. I'm basing.
Head back over to the captain cam, and we will see what's going on between the two guys at the moment. So
Do what?
Ryan on the right hand side.
Okay,
Go
go on this. Yeah, go on this.
Situation.
Pretty
Probably
Go on
not
this,
like
go on this.
I don't think there is a messy situation.
Wasn't Darius
And,
bound to, so.
he understands exactly what's going on, and he knows when to walk away. But
Right up this
Panda's
way.
looking a lot more calm, a lot more chill.
Get in the bush.
I'm not going to worry about the turret
Keep
at
that
the
wall
moment.
down.
Just going to go wait.
So Warwick is trying to fucking jukety-juke his way up to it.
Yeah, I'm here.
We'll see what happens.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get these space elites on.
Nice, nice. Back up, back up,
I
back
can
up.
get my minions to start fucking smacking them up.
Dunk Master D!
I can get my minions to start
Back
fucking
over
smacking
now
them
to
up.
Jake
Okay.
for Team Chrome.
I might also up again in like 5 seconds.
New Llama New, as he is called in game.
No. No, that
Very calm player, Jake.
Bollocks,
Very
man.
That all called up.
composed. Not a particularly animated person
Oh,
when he plays,
that
but
charm was bullshit as fuck, man.
I think
Brian
you know,
recall
that-
'cause Darius.
for his game style helps him focus.
I'm just letting you
Helps
know,
him just remain
Jinx's
clear-headed
Bolt
in the
rocket
game.
does more damage the lower on health they are.
It's a very psychological game,
So it's a very good execute.
league, so you have to remain mentally strong.
Fucking
and
hell.
aware
Did you just escape on scummy health, man?
at
You know
all
that's half
times.
passive.
Yeah.
If
It
you wanna
turns
be
out it can stop
successful,
you from being pulled
which
out of
is,
your recall.
possibly
Oh,
one of
that's
my
so
favourites.
gross.
Now doing
Both of
some
you,
healing.
you want recall now. Oh, run.
Oh no, run. Okay.
There's a
Jake,
Darius
you need to
right
CC
there.
CC him as much as possible. Slow him down as soon as you see him and then knock
He's
him
about
away
to get
real.
done from behind. That's
Oh,
a
oh,
great
oh, oh,
He's
flank
already used his
there by
eye.
Brook.
You don't
Not
yeah,
letting
yeah, we
these
know.
guys off easy, really hounding them. And
What did
with
you do
Josh
then?
to back him up, they will get
Don't
that,
use the ult
that
to
double
heal.
frag. Heading back over
Then you
now
should-
to Josh. Still very calm, still very composed.
2 mids.
Yeah, we
And they are now, of course, going after the dragon.
No, don't. Dude, no, come here, come here. Kill this guy.
Somebody's against that guy, let's see. He's gone back over to the top lane. I think Brooks said to him, we may have a bit of trouble up here, and he wouldn't be wrong. Both very quickly wiped out there. Frank's still saying, you know, hey, you might go down, but we'll get you just as much.
Fucking, it's because he's had a free lane. He's got
Yeah,
his Q
this is
state.
a tough one at the moment. The score's still very tight. So, I don't know which way this is going to go. Either way,
That is destroying my tower. We need to do something about that.
Josh about to take down another
Goes
tower.
back in defense.
Or rather spawn back in while the rest of his team take the tower.
Yeah, you're 2v1. Let's rotate around.
Some of the minions have made it very, very close to their spawn point. That's not what you want to see. Definitely don't want to see your opponent's AI pushed up that far.
Yeah, I know I do.
Yeah.
Perhaps Pandamonium showing chinks in
Yeah,
their
not
armor.
really.
Well, could you not hear me before?
Not really.
But,
24 minutes in. Oh, I can't hear you, by the way.
Nash is mid.
So Ian now about to take down this AI. Good job.
You want me to go, mate?
Don't
Well
fight,
played.
don't.
He's coming up with that, coming up with
No,
that.
go. Come stay, come stay.
And he's going to go and get rid of some of these members.
Warded mid.
Yeah, it kind of do. Goes.
Back with Jordan again for Team Chrome.
Hashtag blue.
Fucking love that.
I'm leaving it like.
Teaming
Oh,
up
you can-
with
you can
Jake
work
at the
still
moment
around.
to try and start pushing this bottom lane.
Oh, work stop.
And it seems like they're making some progress. They are pushing Panda back, so just going to get rid of that last ad. I'm just going to back up a bit.
Alright, careful, Warwick's coming mid.
I'm dead.
You're
It's,
dead, are you? Okay.
Yeah, but I took Ari with me.
They're dead, they're probably going to be coming down here.
So,
Yeah.
at the
So
moment,
Warwick is going mid, so it's literally just
Oh,
Ari's
okay.
dead, don't worry about it.
12
Darius
versus
is top,
15.
Warwick is mid,
Still
so it's still a
close.
2v1 ball.
There's only 3 between them.
Yeah, but Warwick might decide to go in.
You'll be able to see him on the map. We will.
Definitely not going to be
I'll keep an eye on him for you.
a quick game. It's not going to be a straightforward game, that's for certain, because
I bet Ari's going to be a little bit disappointed that all I did was fucking Ian ignite
both
her
of
and
these
took over
teams
half
very
health.
respectable at this game. And it
Nothing
shows
about
with the
Malzahar
close
is
scoreline.
more balanced than you.
Warwick's fine. Yeah, no, just be careful bot lane, run away now. Just in case. Someone is. Yeah, make sure whatever warden is good.
Nice
Yeah,
make a little
right.
purchase quickly. Looks like he's ready
This
to
guy's
use
got no
double
mana,
money, so
so-
he's going to recall himself back to his base.
Pretty fucking fast though.
Fantastic. Never think about what purchases
60
he
boots,
wants.
that's why. He's still coming, right?
Buying himself some things
Yeah.
that will do
Yeah, he's
more
got no
damage.
I'll just wait in this bush for him.
And just checking the mid lane, but it looks good quickly as he heads out.
Did he seriously not come?
Probably not. No
That
one's
makes me
doing
sad.
Yeah, we're led by Dragon. Led by Dragon. They're probably doing it.
So,
Well, to steal it.
It's Cloud Drake, so it's not really
Try and steal it. Put a ward there, Jake.
I don't know how you guys feel
And then just throw a tornado over,
watching
maybe.
this about how this might
You
go
do later
down,
anyway.
but
I can tell.
if any of you are experienced
Dragon
LoL
kinda
players,
scream
by
like
all means
that.
feel free to give your 5 pence worth, because I'm sure you know a lot more than I do about the situation at hand and
Sorry,
what
Philip.
potentially could be
With or on.
decisive for either team when it comes to picking out a winner for this game.
balance.
Score tightening up even further now to 14-15.
That balance right there, though. Dude, no one does anything.
Huge push now from Ryan. Gonna start pushing in. Getting very close to that HQ.
We're gonna
start
end up
working
winning
on
this just because fucking Nasus
It
and
is gonna go
Malzahar
down.
is
That is
dumb.
another turret down. That's not good.
Yeah,
The
Assassin, the only one that
Pandamonium's
can
starting to
kite
fall
you, just
apart.
hold
They
them
need to
still
get
for
someone
you.
on defense. Oh dear.
But it's the noobs, Ryan.
So, Allies have just got their super minion in as well. Ryan just going to back up.
Oh, we have the same score.
He is going to recall back to the spawn.
I might just take some farm top. Hope don't mind.
Dragon's is. Wait. I was
Yeah,
gonna say
go
it was
another
back to see
purchase.
what one it was.
Oh,
Get another
it
purchase.
is another cloud.
Have you?
Okay.
It is the symbol
so
on
he's
the
back.
wall, on the inside.
Alright.
I memorise the wall on the
Check out what
inside.
Jake's up to again with Jordan pushing this bottom lane.
I memorise
You guys want to be careful
Really?
bot lane.
First
Yeah,
opening
run
patch.
bot lane, run. Just Jake,
Want to be able
give Jake
to-
John a shit and run. Hold him if he gets close.
Doing more. Brooke, of course, coming in there. Not stupid, he is watching.
John's
He's
such a
paying
good choice
attention
there,
closely.
actually.
He doesn't want these guys
So
being
easy,
able to push. Won't waste his time chasing
Yeah,
them, knowing he's
it makes Darren
outnumbered,
the
but
job
he will
more
just
like
hold them
hell.
off long enough.
Two
And they
mid.
can use a few of their abilities
I'm
and
going mid.
waste some time.
3 mid.
Right, I'll take this wave and then recall that.
Backing off
Because I
very
should have enough for No, I'm 100 off. Of course I am.
Just get behind their minions.
Fuck's
Blue
sake.
boss been taken by Ari.
Yeah, if I had 100
So
more,
they're
I could
over
have
here.
got full arteries.
They're here, so make sure that wood doesn't run out, Jake. It's gonna run out. Do you want to back up real quick?
Yeah,
Just
it's
back up,
yeah.
like this. Go do that bot lane.
I might just go take a tower top.
They got us
Always been
surrounded.
suppressed, so Josh
Yeah,
coming
so
in now with
you've
a
got ghosts that
flank.
you might make it
Oh,
out still.
3 of the Pandalicious,
the
Pandamonium
charm.
players just
Nice
coming
one.
in really heavy there.
Elliot, come
And
here.
dominating
What's going
that
on?
bottom lane, just taking it
I
back
go
for
take top, but
themselves.
sure.
Back over with the team captain Panda now, who is recalling back to base to make some more purchases. And we'll see what he looks to buy. Or no, perhaps he's just gone back to
He was
spawn
gonna get melted.
teammate. Ah, that might be why. Yeah, that's an issue. So, really not looking good for these guys back at HQ. Their base is starting to be overrun now by ants, and it means that they're going to have to start neglecting the lanes. It's going to make it easier for Team Chrome to move around the map and gain more map control. Ants dealt with very quickly.
So we got a mouse at the top.
What's the damage? How
Got a
far
mouse.
have Team Chrome been able to push? Is there any way that they're going to be able to dominate as a result? 3 of the 4 players now, 4 Panda Monium, all down, waiting to spawn back in.
Can't play? What
Lots and
can't
lots of
play?
heavy work done.
Yeah,
While
can't
we
think this
were
champion in
watching.
years.
So again, Jake and Jordan are going to push this bottom lane. Jake now
That tower damage.
mix it up, going to head towards mid. Just checking to make sure.
It would
They're
be
not
the
gonna
only
get
way.
approached
Sometimes
from
when you push
behind,
tab at the top
and
of the
that's not a
screen,
bad
do
idea.
140 something is Dragon right now.
Especially with Brook doing an awful lot of sneaking around the map
Team
between
fights.
the main lanes.
Woo!
And they have managed to
Yeah,
push
they're
up
all
to
coming
the
for you,
next turret,
so
and
just
they have managed to destroy it as
Yeah,
well.
bot lane run.
So
Actually, they're not. They're
well
going
done
mid.
to these
Oh,
guys.
well,
As you can
oh.
see, perseverance, brings results, and these guys have persevered
Ryan, do you want this
through
blue or
some
can I take it?
epic
Oh, I don't
counter-attacks
need
from
it.
Pandemonium.
No, it's
some
one
really
Noobz,
good
yeah,
holds
come in
from
bot lane, yeah.
Pandemonium as well, but
You've got vision on one person. There's probably 3 other people coming
like
for
the
you, right?
effect of time
Just go
which
take
does
the
erode all,
rock things here.
their perseverance has gained them another
Yeah, I can see them there.
bit of
Setting
ground
up for it.
towards the enemy's HQ.
I'm going to go take that other inhibitor then if they're doing that.
Yeah, play objective.
Hand it back over now to
Roar
Brian,
stuff as well.
Team Chrome. And as we can see,
Cool.
he is still working that top lane.
I can take it by myself because I got shields.
He might be in mid actually. No, he's in mid. So he was working the top lane, he's gone mid. He's going to head now back to the top lane. Just going to wait and see what happens.
Are you
The
serious?
fucking hungry little
So
spiderlings. That was good.
got communication from these guys now. They are talking more.
I already have. So I'm going to stay back a little bit.
If you want, I can just bait them towards the bush.
Very busy in the lounge today as well. So plenty of banter. PlayStations are all in use. It's great to see. Do enjoy it. Bit of action now for Ryan. He is going to get that, and he does get the legendary status. There's the little smirk. He knows it.
As you do.
He knows he can be smug for a little while. He's feeling it. And of course, nice easy money
You are his
for him
helpful, those
again.
space suits.
So, Josh now waiting to respawn for Pandemonium. Other 3 still alive.
help.
It looks to
Just
me
keep
like
pushing
it's
bot.
going to be tough.
It's the only
to
lane we don't
hold
have
off
to
this
push people out.
I mean, they will, I think, but
Fuck you!
for how long? It's starting to look inevitable that
Put a ward by Dragon.
Chrome are going to take this first one because they are doing a lot more destruction now. A lot more.
Hello, Darius!
Than, than Pandamonium.
Much love.
And that's not a good
I'm
thing.
pretty sure he's not
Not
feeling
for
well.
Pandamonium, who look like they were off to a good start.
Alright.
But now find themselves back in the heart of their base, being pressured by the indomitable force that is Chrome playing Noobz.
Okay,
I think Darius is feeling my love.
Ryan, of course, being a one-man army in his own right, does have some
Someone's
much
a
more
little
formidable
salty.
players around him. He is very lucky to have a very MOBA strong
oh, it's that
team.
Mazza has fucking stupid
So,
things.
of course, Elliot, who can't be with us today in store, who is playing online,
I see how it is.
is
Home games now.
the PYR8 Stolt
Because this way they won't know.
character you can see
Oh,
following
actually, that fucking wooded that's a bad idea now.
Ryan at the moment.
I'm running.
I'm just
So
gonna
he is
click my
online, he is
multi-R and
playing
flash
with
off top.
them. He's just,
Boom!
unfortunately, all the way over in Luton, so a little bit too far to make it down to the store for a couple of hours, but we've said it's cool, bro.
Counterplay.
Meet us online, and we'll do the rest. So, hello there, Isaac Crimson. Welcome to the stream. So, they're not in a ranked game. They're actually in a match against one another. So we are in the Noobz Gaming Lounge, and they are playing live at the moment. So as you can see here, this is the guy sitting here in the lounge playing right now. And it's a best of 3 match. This is still the first match, and we will see a conclusion to it in the near future, I think, because we have been going for over 35 minutes now. So I don't think it's going to take too much longer for them to finish up. It looks to me like Team Chrome will be taking this first one. They are really pressuring the guys in their spawn at the moment. I don't think it's going to be too long before their final tower goes down. Brooke desperately trying to prevent this from happening, but I don't think he's going to be able to hold on. You can see the members of Chrome now
Oh no.
quite happily backing off and attacking as they
Iron Man's
please.
fucking
There's
up.
no real pressure there
Oh.
against them anymore.
Oh god.
Nothing to distract them from their goal, and as we can see, that's it. Victory to Team Chrome. So
Play for the flash.
we will put the scoreboard up and we will update it. Chrome now 1-0 up
He's really weak early though. He's not.
after the first game in the best of 3. So
Please, please.
we'll see how it goes, whether they're going to have a brief intermission or whether they're going to crack on straight away with the second game. Jordan just going to have a quick chat with James.
Man, I can't believe you don't like the Mazhar rework, guys.
So they are going to take a 5-minute intermission,
Think about it.
and we will rejoin
You say
them.
that, but if you get
In the
fucking
meantime,
rise on this guy, you're unstoppable.
We will go to a break ourselves. So please bear with us. Thanks for joining us, and we will be right back.
He was just really linear, and that's the only reason old mouse didn't work. Okay, thanks. Oh yeah, you
So guys, we are back, or I'm back rather. Thanks for joining us, thanks for being patient while we took a quick intermission. The guys at the moment are just having a little team talk. As you can see to the right of me, that in the floor cam, we've got guys just chilling at the moment, just having a little natter amongst themselves. We do actually know that Chrome are 1-up now after that first game, so it's all going to come down to the next game. If Pandamonium can take this one back, they will go to a third match. However, if Chrome hold their own still and continue to take the winning streak that they've started, it will be game, set and match after this game. So hopefully they're just going to be sorting out a lobby again. And they will be getting back into it shortly. How did you guys feel about that first game? Did you think it was an interesting matchup? Do you think that it was a good game? Or do you think that Chrome really just took the bull by the horns and really dominated that first match? Let me know what you think in chat. Head over to the floor cam just so we can have a nose on what they're up to in a bit more detail. So also, if you guys are still around in the evening, we will be having our Hearthstone tournament kicking off from 7 PM. So if you can, make sure you make it for that. Update our news feed so that everyone can appreciate that when it comes up. So there we go, that's up to date. So, as things stand at the moment, Pandamonium trailing by 1.
Play that champion with this.
You can see these guys just setting up the lobby again. They are all in again, so it shouldn't be too long before they go back at it again. Just putting their
I ain't got blue speed roots, I don't think. Oh, I can play that one.
Looks of it. So, as we can see here, these guys are very varied in
where are
the
you going
weekends.
with? I can go. Depends if he's got a bit nasties again. I'm not.
Ryan Fresno Coyote with 36 ranked wins. Elliot, who's not with us today, but is playing online with 49 ranked wins. But Brooke over on Pandamonium with 58. Huge amount. And and so really the teams themselves not particularly unbalanced in any way. Both offer good experience in league.
Hello, Cause and Effect. How are we doing?
We are good. And yourself?
Not bad, not bad. Just arrived. So, what's been happening in this game?
Well, so far, it's been pretty interesting. We started off very interestingly, quite a tight game to begin with, and unfortunately for Pandemonium, Chrome have taken the advantage, and they are 1-0 up at the moment. So, as you can see, we are just waiting for them. They are now in the lobby together, so we're just waiting for them to kick off again. They will be going into their second match. So, with this being a best out of 3, as I've already said, Chrome, if they take this next one, it will be game, set, and match for them. They will get their battle points in store, and Pandemonium will, of course, take a loss. But if Pandemonium manage to claw this next one back, then it's all going down to the third and final match.
Oh, I hope so. I mean, so was it a close one then? Or?
Do you know what? It actually started off pretty close. I couldn't really discertain whether or not they were going to, you know, it could have gone either way.
Ryan Harris was playing a heavy end game character. I think the attacks were more solid.
Ryan actually did well when he was finally left to his own devices, but Brook for Pandemonium was doing a fantastic job of holding him off on top lane, and then while Ryan was respawning or waiting to respawn, he would then just very quickly travel down to bottom lane, and he really did a fantastic job of flanking and ganking the other players.
Can we have a quick look at the captains?
Yeah, of course.
We're at the moment they're set up.
Yes, that's right.
My highest mastery goes Soraka Leona Fresh. I'm pretty sure it's a Katarina. I am fucking scum. I don't even care.
Our first League of Legends match.
Yes.
In the Noobz store.
When I click highest mastery,
to get a league
Actually, I
match.
think
The thing is, I mean, a lot of teams just really didn't want to face off against Chrome, knowing exactly
oh no, it's not.
how strong they are.
Yeah, and all most members. I mean, they love Smile.
I was against him, and you were against him. To them anyway, so it's not making.
We don't shy away from any of them, do we?
I know.
They've got a strong Dota player, Jordan.
Yeah.
Need no jungle though.
So, hey, it's Brit. What's good? Everything's good at the moment, mate. It's sunny outside. It's bright in here. We're happy. We hope you're happy.
damn it, why couldn't it be Dota?
Yeah, no.
I know that game.
You see, we're just getting ready for our second match now.
Dota is too slow paced to me.
I'm really hoping the guys are going to be ready to kick off soon.
few
They've had a little team chat, so I
Fine, smile, hot
think Panda wanted to get on a level with his guys, make sure that they had some tactics ready for the next game. Because,
really excellent last time.
well,
Can they put it to the match?
Chrome are an indomitable force when it comes to MOBAs. You're going to have some sort of game takers.
Was that a decent?
I mean, they play together nearly every day,
No, the Wasp guy.
regularly on Hops, Dota, LoL, like you said.
Yeah.
And, yep, they're giving us the thumbs up. They are going to head in.
Oh, fantastic.
So
Alright,
we'll
we're
be
good.
starting off the second match any time now.
Let's do this.
So Lux, yeah.
It's going to be hopefully as exciting as the first one. The first one was very good. Both teams were right up until the point where all of a sudden
My heart and sword.
Whatever's
easiest. If that
end
helps.
up
You know what they say,
and they really found themselves
Yeah, I was expecting more.
getting dominated at one point. A lot of them had to respawn or go back to spawn.
Yes,
So that we could prevent ads that snuck through mid lane and started wrecking near their spawn. And getting those towers was a huge advantage for Chrome.
It reminds me of that
Push up a lot
bottom
faster.
lane video. Where Garrett's spinning through them and they just fix his wrist.
Take the lead.
Trust the other.
So 1-0.
Um,
First to 2.
Still all to play for though.
This will put Chrome or Pandemonium equal. I believe, isn't it?
Honestly, I thought at the moment Velocity were in the lead regardless of
that'd be pretty weird.
Who's the fifth player?
Plus they won a Rocket League. So they won the first one, they had 2 against Chrome.
No, they'll get the challenge and one and we'll go bronze 5.
That's correct. Both teams have both won a match, I think. Pandemonium, have they won a match?
Ready?
We'll find out the scores later on and we'll update you in the evening. We'll let you know of this. That's correct. However, with the power of the interwebs, we will improve the situation.
Yeah, we're ready.
Very magical. As I will show you.
Tucked it, yeah.
Let's do this. Good. Let us play a game of the league.
Oh boy, this looks fun.
Yeah, thing is, where's the early going?
If you want, I guess, yeah.
Right.
I'm pretty sure I'm against Ezreal, so that's debatable.
Have you actually played anyone else?
Wait, you didn't play it?
Actually, I might be against Annie thinking about
That's why you
it.
didn't want. Okay.
Well, I'm already going ADC.
I'm going to start
Yes,
even
we'll,
because I
this
want to
match
keep
will put them even.
Yes.
a lot of distance between me
Tight
and that.
Exhaust.
It's going to be tight.
That's the best picture ever got.
Josh is such a character, guys. If you're ever in the store, I recommend having a conversation with Josh. He is non-stop entertainment.
Oh, definitely.
He is very animated. And of course, they're.
Ryan, you do know when I get Morello and a fucking Zonias, I'll have 40% CDR.
I know, right?
Look at me right now, I've got
Still
2%
lacking their
base.
logo, yeah. They still yet to finalise it.
When I come back to the max.
As it stands at the moment, anyway.
You hope I'm against Annie.
Yeah, Panda's
She's close range to me, so.
if you use someone who does the most damage, it'll reduce the damage straight off.
Don't run away.
Don't run away. Don't run. It's on automatic.
As we can see, heading over to our website now, we can see that the top 3 slots for our battle points trackers for the individual players all show that Team Velocity players are dominating the individual league with the 3 players. Randall in first place at the moment, Dom in second,
And Evie in third.
yes. Now Dom and Randall are going to do a 1v1 later, I believe, and that's going to be crucial because at the moment Randall only leads Dom by 5 points. So
They're actually playing a 1v1 COD
yes,
after this. So no losing points. They're playing for 5 points. So they can. What will happen is they're either even for first place,
yeah.
or well, yes.
It's going to be a tight one.
Or Randall just flies away 10 points ahead.
Yes. So, well, I don't want to sort of spoil any surprises, but I know that yesterday Randall and Dom played 3 1v1s on COD, and Dom won all 3 of them.
Ooh.
So this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, does Randall have his A game against our reigning champ at COD?
That's it. So, of course, the next COD tournament coming up soon as well, next Sunday, I believe.
Yeah, exciting stuff there.
So this will be the time where Randall and Dom will really begin their true grudge matches. Both of them now have 1 title.
Oh, we've got the game on.
Yep, the game has started, so we will head back into the action. And we'll start with the captain count.
Does not surprise
Matt and Ryan.
It's
Matt at the moment
surprising
in
me
plenty of space.
long ago.
Not really anything to contest him.
Oh
nothing to
my
really
god,
think
I just
of,
took
whereas
half of
Ryan
my
at the moment is doing well.
I've played Lux in so long.
Those ads and earning himself some nice early game money. I feel like the early game really does determine the rest of the game.
I was already dealing so much
Can
damage.
because it depends on every character. Some characters are heavy
Already almost
end
done.
game. So
Oh
as
yeah,
long
so
as
Ezreal, he
you
does that.
keep in lane, you don't have to half
all
back
skill.
too much. Like you can
Except your is
solidly
W.
point him up as
have some of
it's the best character to deal with.
I mean, the way I see things at the moment, it's early game. Pandemonium need to basically cut off, to basically starve Ryan and Elliot.
Keep moving.
They need to prevent them. They need to hassle them. They need to hustle them away to stop them from being able to push and get to those adversaries and keep them distracted so they can't generate the early game. These guys are once they start.
He's got 3 fucking CS,
Once you
right?
start them, you can't stop. So,
Jake
and,
nearly
I
has
feel
more
like
CS than Panda.
vice versa, from Chrome's perspective, they definitely need to do the same to Brook
I know.
for Team Pandemonium. Because who we are watching now, he's
Very frozen.
He's experiencing a little lag at the moment, but there's a lot of things going on his screen at the moment though, so I'll head over to Josh now, very quickly, who's just earning himself some easy money.
Jesus Christ, that's stunning.
Tasty bit of food there. So, it looks to me like Josh is going to be working in between the lanes a lot at the moment early game. Not necessarily committing directly to any particular lane.
We've got some action coming up here.
So much fun.
Okay, so this is interesting. Again, sticking with the same tactic.
Oh,
huge amount of damage done there.
big
so-
hit, big hit.
Yeah, just moving up.
But last game, Jordan and Jake held down the bottom lane and did eventually manage to push the spawn. They had a lot of trouble with Brook last game, ganking them and doing excellent jungle work.
But then again, back on the lane with Pandalicious. Being pushed back by...
It looks to me like it's Ellie pushing him back. Yes. So he's just waiting for his minions to come in. Combined with the tower, they will hopefully push Elliot back.
Oh, what we got?
Oh shit, no, man.
Ryan now taking on
I have player missing down, but
Songstar, that's our Ian.
Yep.
So here we go, here we go. Oh, yes. Big battle, big battle.
Lots of damage going on here. It looks like he didn't come out on top of that.
Well, no,
skirmish.
he drew him back into...
player missing call out.
Health packs being used inside now. Ryan doing huge damage to Ian. Is he going to take it?
Is it? He's under the... Oh! Oh! That was a close one. Wow, wow. Ian looking happy with himself there.
Understandably so, that was so close.
Let's have a look at Ryan's face.
One more hit, and he knows that was close.
That was good, that was good stuff. Okay, more going on by the looks of it, bot lane.
If you one click, it brings off the menu and then you just drag it to the left.
We have El Wolfie facing off with Brock.
Shoot yourself. I am Ryan.
Brook at the moment, really,
I'm thinking of Brock. Pikachu, where are you?
Yeah, but you're not going to
Brook doing good work in the last game. I am looking forward to seeing how he performs this game. He, like I said, he does a lot of transferring between lanes, a lot of rotating, and he does it quickly and efficiently, and his timing is just great.
Oh yeah, he's a fantastic league player, plays solidly. He comes in here a lot.
Well, to lane against anyway.
As one of our newest members, it is fantastic finding out about him as a player. And match days are a really good opportunity for us, as much as for you guys watching, to really see where these guys excel and what they enjoy the most.
A lot going on. We're watching Brock anyway. Brook. Oh, big hit there from Jinx, Jordan.
He is going to head back to spawn by the looks of it, either to get his health back or to make a purchase.
Okay, let's have a look at here. Now, once again, we have now...
I queued him as he queued me, so I was stunned.
So I think it's Josh. No,
that wasn't pissing about us, crap.
Ryan.
Right.
Yeah.
So it starts Ian and Ryan again, but this time Ian pushes it back.
So this is interesting because before Ian didn't play top lane, it was Brook, so they have had a chat about their tactics and decided to switch out, perhaps.
Which has worked better for Pandamonium, sticking Ian.
Pantheon's gone back over to
the blue side. I think they've switched over and got them two back in single in the lane.
I think it makes more sense to make sure that Ryan is held off. He is a very strong character in the LoL community. He doesn't back down easily. He may look like he's retreating, but he's just luring you into a trap most of the time, and it will seek vengeance, as it were. So,
and that's that done.
A lot going on.
Have a shield because you don't need it.
We'll head over to Jake now.
As they're about to look like they're about to get a kill.
You got that? Or
bye bye.
There we go. So
3 on 1.
Okay, my Ignite got that.
Chance.
Never mind.
This is it. So these guys picking their rotates nicely. It's working out to their advantage.
Yeah, I was trying to get a Jordan kill though, so he got the gold.
PvP kills.
Oh.
And it's going to help generate more time, more money.
Can't have everything now, can we?
Push. So as soon as these minions are down, I think they're going to.
Because otherwise this game would be incredibly boring.
Pushing their way down. So on the other side here.
Panda at the moment, working the mid lane.
Trying to hold it.
He is aware, he is aware that there are players there, so he has to be careful. Elliot will make him think twice about trying to push. And it looks
I
like
would
he
move.
will go
I
down.
would move it. He's out here.
That's it.
Big finish on him. Big finish on him.
And but look on his face, he knows that was not good.
The ult hit him hard.
Yes, it did.
But here's Jordan. Trying to push bottom. It's quite
As a result, is global though, so if he doesn't know where you
hit
are,
and miss at the moment where this is going. Although I feel Chrome are taking a stronger stand.
This game is playing out very similarly to the first one. Pandamonium not coming out as strong this time.
Oh, we've got a chase. Jordan's being chased by.
It was Brooks, but he's backed off
probably
now.
not having a fun time.
He's just trying to keep him away. Don't think he's noticed that Jordan's still there.
See,
fuck off,
maybe a
mate.
bit of jungling could do him some good. Everyone's really focusing on lane pushing.
Yes.
Haven't seen much jungling going on.
No, well, again, before that was Brooke who was rotating
aren't
and doing the jungling. And, getting a lot of successful gank maneuvers in there as well. So he had a couple of 2-man and 3-man kills from ganking, and it really worked out well.
Ezra was already used to his ult and he messed up, so. Echo.
But for the time being, Jake now.
But Ezreal's used his ult and he missed it. So I should be relatively safe.
Some backup to push with.
Unless
Echo
decides he wants to dive the second tier tower.
It is low on health.
Yeah, that's in the tower, man. Whatever. That's all
I'm
kinds
going
of
to push them
things.
back for the time
Hello.
being, so
Hello.
very patient manoeuvre, but I
Well,
feel
a
like
lot
if
called
you-
out
Oh,
now,
get out of the way of
Oh
that.
my god, she's still here on 300 HP.
There they come now, though.
Oh,
The-
bye
here's the
bye. Has Jordan made it alive? Oh my goodness me!
Counter, really.
On. Both guys, literally.
On the skin of their teeth.
Oh, hang on, Jordan. He got back. They both
So
got
it turns
back.
out if you ignite
Just
Annie
about.
and
Now,
kill
that
her
was
with
close. Now
that,
they
Tibbers
had
doesn't
to
chase you.
give
Yeah, I know, right?
a lot of ground there, but that was a well executed counter on the bottom lane.
Panda slowly being the team captain here, slowly being pushed back via Elliot. by the looks
He is
of it.
having a difficult time playing this mid lane. It is not working out well for him. I think perhaps swapping him out for Brook maybe would have been a better tactic. Brook a lot better at holding on his own.
He's got a very squishy character.
What in mid?
Yes.
Get ready, Panda.
He's allowed
He's just literally someone's come in to help him during mid. As you see here, who's he got? He's
He needs
got
the help. That
Josh.
was Josh, yeah.
Josh now doing a bit of jungling, which is good. Building their points up, which they need. So here we go. He's coming up. Probably try and flank him. There he goes. Right, Elliot's in there, so no flanking for Josh there. There he is. He's in there with him.
Quite literally Pandamonium
shield.
now. So
And is still holding the mid.
Yes.
Oh!
Huge attack there.
Nasty. Bye bye, Josh.
Unfortunately, Josh goes down as a result of that. It is unfortunate. So, not a huge amount of kills going on though. Still very low on the scoreboard.
I know she's 0 to his Frostfang, but still.
Which is unfortunate. We will head over to Ian now, I think.
There we go, 40% CDR unlocks.
And check out what he's up to at the moment. He's having a look at the scoreboard himself. Looks like he's
they're in pain.
Yes.
Stinging block is real.
Get out there, Panda. Run away.
I mean, Ian not shy of
Keep going, Tibbers. Keep going, Tibbers.
player. I think he does like to run
Oh,
straight.
wow. Running for the kill. I think what happened there?
He
No.
looked away at the wrong time.
I think that was Jordan being chased.
Jordan low on health
Being
again.
chased here.
I think Jordan may have
like-
to change his game attack to the escape artist
I know,
because
right?
He does so well to get
wrecked.
What was it?
I think it was because you.
By the way, those were their, well, one of their better players anyway.
So hopefully that's not the case
I keep
anymore.
forgetting out the Pantheon isn't actually one of the plats.
No.
He's just
We
better
don't
than the
touch
rest
that.
of his team apparently.
You know we're going 4 to 15, right?
So we are back.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, folks.
My bad.
That I'm half of their team.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. And things will never be the same.
So hopefully you guys are enjoying the fact that we now can show more players than we could
back
before.
up then, back up then. Rip, Fanny.
We want to try and offer you as much variation as possible in the games, and as you can see, you can now pretty much watch the game from every different
So yeah,
aspect.
it is just Ignite.
Through each player's eyes.
Ignite
Like I
stops
said,
Annie's spare.
We can't show you through Elliot's eyes Chrome at the moment, but that's because he's
He's
playing.
not here.
Well, this is it. He's
Yeah, I've
playing
got like
online
2,000
all
gold
the
as well,
way
but
from
still.
Luton.
If I have 50 more,
So
I can
interesting,
be large
yeah.
from my Xbox as well.
Let's go up to the team
Oh,
captain
wow, of course.
at the moment, as Mike, the head team captain, isn't about today.
Well, Mike swapped with Ryan, didn't he? He's vice captain.
Oh, is he vice captain now?
Yeah, Ryan's taken
We're
over.
about to get another
So Ryan
time.
is now the captain.
The problem is Mike has
This
to work
is
a lot of his Sundays,
not
doesn't
being
he?
well
So
for
unless
them
the
and
matches are
incredibly
over
quick
evening,
break.
he unfortunately can't attend them anymore.
Oh.
Which means that they may even have to elect a new vice captain in the long term, which I feel will probably end up being someone like Jake.
Well, he's half in back.
Just go take
Here's our Ian.
Ian at
Quick
the moment,
reminder.
on the move now, away from middle.
Now they're wanting Dragon, so this is interesting.
Yes.
With two of them. Oh no!
yeah.
Oh no!
This is bad.
Oh dear, dear, dear. We'll grab that dragon before they get killed.
I don't think
They got it!
That was lucky.
Oh, right now, let's see what. Oh,
How are they going to get out of
okay.
this?
Interesting.
Just walk away.
Can they make a difference? I think they should do the push on them. They're running back. They've only got lower health, so maybe.
Unless, of course, they've got teammates in tow. Yeah, they've recalled.
That's right. Back to where the minions are. So extra damage on against them. Oh, look, they're all swarming up. Chrome, look at Chrome. 3v3, but Chrome with
Chrome don't
full
care.
health.
They're on the offensive.
Chrome, offensive.
They are going to.
Oh,
do
no!
huge
He
amounts of damage.
is finished. He knows it.
Yeah, Ryan definitely.
Hang on. I think he got someone. Yes, he
Bonus.
did. He got Jordan.
Yeah, but
That's interesting. How is Ian doing this?
So
He's
Ian is on form.
He is doing really well.
That
at the moment
Luxor
to
got
stay on
so
the
Two
much.
guys, full health.
So impressed.
With Ryan on the attack.
That's 560.
What a oh wow, well played, Ian. Will he make the difference in this match? Will he?
He has been
Yeah.
doing fantastic
Yeah,
work so far in this game.
Flash onto
And
the
of course, we're not in the early game anymore. We are 25
Just make
minutes
sure that
into
someone
this
else follows
game.
it.
Yeah,
The last
exactly.
game, just shy of 40 minutes, I believe it took.
They're long games.
So,
Long
yes,
matches.
so I mean, I think this one's going to be longer.
Dragon's dead.
I don't see Chrome getting that easy win that they were hoping for. I mean, I don't think they're needing
Chrome
in the first
characters
game.
generally go for end game.
Yeah.
So the fact is, end game, they're just going to have this big push on them, and it will be over.
I mean, these guys
Potentially.
poured
But
money and
let's see what Ian does.
they
Let's see what
huge
Ian does.
purchases and push together, and it is a huge team effort, and it is a formidable tactic.
Hold
It
this.
really does
Hold
intimidate all the other players of the opposition. Puts them in a bad place.
A real bad place.
Just walk up and stun it.
So, but obviously we'll see if that's the case this game, or whether
Yeah, I just got
Pandamonium
destroyed.
can
That minion block is royal.
square it up.
No, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they're going to be able to do it.
We'll see.
Wait, did you buy GA?
Yeah.
Let's see.
In the meantime, though, we can see. I feel like this is tipping the wrong way already. I can see
They're on.
starting to.
Sorry.
Yep, this is it. They're pushing the issue. This is where the end game comes in for Chrome. This is where Chrome start getting almost excitable, really energetic. They start becoming really animated. They'll still be patient. They'll still wait for their ads. They'll still use them to their advantage.
There we go. There's Ryan.
Yeah.
I think
These guys can
Really
try and
spinny
stop
spin.
him, but when it comes to Ryan and Endgame, it's basically like showing a kid a piece of candy. It doesn't matter how far away it is, they will reach it. Even if you tell them not to.
Yeah, I'm literally just
Ryan
going
is
to
no
hide
different from that. You tell them, hey,
because
play
there's a ward
fair,
here, so
let
I'm
these
gonna
guys
wait
win
for
again.
one
People are like, oh, hell no.
Oh, we've got.
No, I'm going to win.
I want
Free
to
bomb,
win.
free
Yeah,
bomb.
this is it. So,
Alright, I'm heading down
Ryan's
as
got
well.
that sweet tooth for victory.
Yeah, I'm coming. This
Now,
pressure.
I've got to admit, Jordan and
Yeah, yeah.
They're reds up, so they should come for it, and then we'll just kill them.
Have played together all game.
Yes, they have paired up, and it seems to have worked really well for the both of them. Quite similar in their gameplay.
We're sitting there to wait for the game.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Here they go, that's what they were waiting
Pantheon's
for.
coming.
So make sure, see when they're building themselves up constantly, now they get the bonuses, the gold, and then they go for this one in a free. It's really, bye.
So Elliot, they're gaining unstoppable status as a result of that manoeuvre.
Wow.
Doing really good work.
The chaser, the chaser, see you later. And behind them, look behind them, go. Take out that horrible thing.
There it is. So, ads coming in now. Won't be enough to stop Jordan, who is now with Elliot. Elliot just going back to base, leaving Jordan to
See Jordan's end game coming in now. See a great end game. Strength is pretty awesome.
Not really any fear in leaving Jordan alone at this point, because with the minions by his side, he's doing huge amounts of damage anyway, and there's not much those minions can do to stop him or even slow him down remotely.
I'm going to get fucked up right now.
So,
Elliot, Jake,
what are you doing? Getting back into the jungle so that he can go back to spawn and make purchases. And we will see
I got Echo killed.
now. He starts fresh.
That's all I could do in that situation, because Echo could just sit on the tower for years.
Because Jake's not doing anything. He literally ran the longest way around I've ever seen. Jake, hit him, harass him off the minions. Like, don't just let him take the turret for free.
Jordan has rejoined him, so
Here I come to save the day.
This is it. So, not that I feel Jake needs any saving in the team.
Morton's about to go down.
He's doing work, and it's good work. So, we can see Brooke there desperately trying to hold these guys off.
Bye, Jordan.
He does hold one of them. Brooke with a fantastic double kill.
Now
that's and then he just sits there filling his own.
That was really good gameplay there by Brooke. He really did a fantastic job.
Very
so,
At least they didn't get in
at the moment,
Ryan's frozen.
He's just having a moment by the looks of it.
Many moments.
So I feel like we've been watching a lot of Chrome. We should head back over.
Yeah. Only reason for it, we're having problems at the moment on the technical side for some reason. The Pandamonium is freezing a lot.
Just a few.
And now so we need to look at this.
Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. It's exactly what I'm saying.
No, well, exactly.
Be careful.
But we will have another tournament to bring you. Like I said, from 7 o'clock this evening, it will be our half-state tournament, and we will have our reigning champion Richie returning. We definitely confirmed that 4th place JT will be returning as well.
And their match was exciting.
JT, bless him, that was unfortunate to come across Richie at that point in the
Early
tournament.
stage.
But I mean, I expected them both to be finalists the way they were playing, which was
they're coming.
It all changes.
Wait for me to get there.
This
Does
is
Richie
it.
have a goal?
So this is the thing as well. This is going to be wild, isn't it?
Yes, it's wild. So you can still use your old cards.
Yeah.
And you can still use the new. Now we're not getting rid of all these special cards because we're not pros.
Darren's
So
here.
let's let them use what cards they want until they come up.
Yeah, this is it. Keep it interesting for you guys. Mix it up.
Let's go, boys.
Hey!
Something's real.
Yeah, playing strong, straight down.
Just kill him.
They're not messing around.
Fuck him up.
Oh, is he going to make it out? Is he going to escape? No, he's being hounded. It's only a matter of time now. And there it is. Yep.
Shut down.
So Ryan goes down
If
to
you
Ian,
can fight these guys, just keep
back
them
for
from
some
back.
help. Moving the purchases.
who really has hustled
actually, no,
this
just push
round.
them.
And so now we've seen something interesting. Ian's actually just got into their base.
Actually,
And it's starting to do damage.
It's in their face.
It looks that way.
I'm wearing
So,
Oh my goodness, what's going on here?
and they're going to get it down. They're not going to be able to stop him.
Boom!
There it is.
Boom!
Oh! Ian doing awesome work.
What a red hot play! Can they get away in time? Look, it's worked. Don't.
walk round and take the turn.
Wow, fantastic.
That was phenomenal.
What a great push. Came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Considering just only a couple of minutes ago, Chrome were on Pandamonium's doorstep,
Oh, brilliant.
knocking heavily, saying let us in.
Just
The
back.
turnaround.
Just back.
This is back
back.
on
They
again
can't
now, I
take
feel, because if Pandamonium can continue to push, they're going to put the pressure on. And it's definitely going to be interesting to watch Chrome on the back foot.
That was disgusting.
We've actually seen that in the story yet, have we?
The only time we've ever seen them back foot is at COD.
That makes
kind of sense.
When it comes to MOBAs, we've not seen what they've had to do to defend. So this is good. This will be the first time we'll actually ever see their tactics for holding off a potential end game.
So if you look at Ian now, also you see, like we said earlier, jungling, she's making those extra stats. So when it comes down to them big hits on back, they've got the extras that really do that damage.
That's the second dragon they've taken down as well.
Yeah, now Ian's on for an attack. I believe on potentially who's his attack on?
Yeah,
He's chasing someone.
He's about to get the Ryan.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure.
Yeah, Ryan.
I don't know actually. No, he's mid lane.
He's stopping. What he's doing is good. What he's doing is good. Stopping him and he's pushing and doing more damage.
Yes. Want to keep these towers up.
Keep those minions up at their lane, up at their end.
Yep.
I have no idea where they're going.
So he's going to make a couple of purchases by the looks of it.
Look at my.
Interesting.
Can't right now.
From that. We'll head back over now to Josh, who again.
Back up.
Good game.
Solid game.
I enjoy watching Josh play.
Garen's got
He's not, you know, as rigid. He's not structured like the other guys. He tends to sort of almost freelance a bit around the map. Yeah, this is it. And having a flexible player on your team is a huge thing.
Oh, it's massive.
It could definitely be, you know, the tide that turns the game.
Yeah.
We need to push
something big on your team.
And then we should stay for it.
Yes.
It's just without a doubt something special.
Exactly. So we see at the moment he is just checking up on what's going on. In front of him, rather. There we go.
Oh, hang on. Action.
A huge push coming up the mid lane now.
There's two of them now. Drawing them in. Three of them coming in.
Oh, okay.
3v2, 3v3. Come on, guys. Let's have this now. Give us some excitement. Get in there. That's it. Come on now. Here we go.
Ryan overcommitting there. He's got way.
No. Ryan knows what he's doing. Boom! What a trap!
Oh, wow,
that was brilliant. Absolutely knew exactly what they were doing there. Stop the push.
Well, that was a shutdown if ever I saw
His
one.
ult did 1200 damage.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah,
literally destroyed me.
No. There's no time.
Ran on the chase.
So,
wow, massive
okay.
action.
Just stop that.
It's all going on.
Do the work.
If we look at
TP in a minute.
Ian's screen, no, sorry, going back to Josh now, just because Josh has got it on cam at the moment. Well, they
I'm up in 25.
just to the right of his screen. It's not looking pretty. Their base is being pushed now heavily, and I fear that this could be Chrome getting ready for their end game push.
It does look like it, doesn't it?
So they've just had their super minions spawn in, so it'll only be another minute or so before they reach their destination.
Off the tower, so I went back to get me avoid stuff.
Just checking out through the jungles.
So I can actually start doing damage to the Echo again.
Just allow his
working on the push.
Here we go.
Jordan walking up to give a hand. So who's he being chased by? He is being chased by Ian.
Yep. Ian's still doing a fantastic job holding the line.
Yep, going.
Really good job on the defence, which I think against Chrome is for the best. You're going to have to defend at some point against Chrome. It will happen. They will find their way. These guys just know exactly when the time is right to meet up, when to go and do damage to some AIs, when to go for a push towards the base, and when to counter attack. And they are just a joy to watch.
There's some action going on here on Ian's screen. Strong star.
Back in there, going back into the jungle.
Now you've got a big meet up here. Big, can he do it? Can he make? Oh my goodness! Mate, look at the damage he's doing.
This is huge.
Get in there! Get in there! Get it! There's two. Come on now! Don't let him get away! Wow! What a play from Ian! Oh!
There he is! He's right in front of him!
Oh my goodness!
Is he going to get another one?
Go on, Ian! Is he? Go on! Is he going to take it? Oh!
Ian!
Wow!
Absolute beast!
Wow!
Look at him go! What a machine!
Yeah.
doing fantastic work. He's got the turret.
I'm on it.
Oh my goodness, that
This-
you can see his face there. It's like, yes, come on, boys.
The face of concentration is real.
Minions
now.
on the way.
Here we go. So he's going to go and take down this.
That's right. So I believe that's where the minions spawn from. So they're taking that out.
Yes, well, that'll give them a huge advantage. Especially
Can we take this wave? Can we
Super
take this wave?
minions, you have, when you take that out, super minions now spawn. So now they have super minions coming down.
fantastic for
Absolutely amazing play.
Pandamonium.
Oh wow, they're really pushing hard.
They are going heavy now. And
Okay, now.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my, oh no, enough.
And Jinx.
What is going on here?
This has turned into a
Keep
slaughter. Ian
Only
just
14.
going overkill. And I fear that Chrome
Back off.
have just been shown what it's
Chromes
like.
have just been shown.
Chrome have just been shown what it's like to be on the receiving end of their own stick.
Wow.
This isn't looking good for them. They're running out of towers fast as well.
Both ends are both low on towers and so forth,
Yes.
so this can still go anyway. Fantastic play.
Head back over with Jordan now, who's going to push up with some minions.
Let's see if they can come back from that horrible moment in the game before.
So he's teaming up with Elliot now as well, so he's got support in tow.
Oh,
there we go. So he's just been flanked by Ian.
Ian is on one!
Ian is everywhere.
We're going back to Ian. That's...
Go.
Oh,
dear. So Ian at the moment is just
on
everywhere.
fire.
It's
Is there any stopping this man? I don't think there is.
Look at the level of 17.
Yeah.
What's that?
He has done fantastic work this game.
Garen?
It really did look dire at one
Can
point.
Chrome's team captain counter this?
Kill it.
Oh, he's right in the middle there. That's not
He's
good.
on a rampage.
That's
There's no
not
stopping
good.
him.
That's not good
Slows.
for him. But he's doing tremendous damage to the other team.
You guys carry on.
You're not going to be able to stop these guys. They are going to
Go.
So that's Ryan down.
This is
So
it.
doing it. I think this is...
And that was an ace.
I'll tank.
Okay, you got a tank. Let's go.
This is going to even it up. This is going to even it up.
This is it, isn't it?
You see this scoreline right now. I don't think it's staying that way for much longer. Any minute now, we're going to see this get evened out.
That's it, yeah.
And that was it right there. So Pandamonium, fantastic comeback, huge individual effort by Ian, who I definitely feel takes the MVP for that.
Oh, without a doubt.
Leading his team to a huge victory.
Leading back saying,
Yeah, that was phenomenal to watch. And what a great play by him, getting the ace, taking down several towers, and
Look at that damage done to champions.
mid game, holding back and really stopping him from being able to move freely.
So if you have a look at the guys now, be leaving the table going for a 5-minute break on the screen, right next to us here. As you can see now, if you look at the screen, there they are.
Yes.
Sorry guys. Oh. I was watching a film with the kids yesterday on my day off.
Oh yeah.
Zero, Big O, Big Six or something.
Oh
Hero
yeah.
6, Hero 6.
Yeah.
And he goes, I go, oh.
La 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 la.
Oh,
That's it. Yeah.
Ah.
That's a great film.
So you watch the guys now, like. So, we're going to go for a break, guys.
Yep. We will return.
We will return
in a few
very
minutes.
shortly.
Okay guys, we are back, so thanks for waiting. And we have been having a very exciting matchup at the moment if you are just joining us, where Pan made a phenomenal effort as a team to make sure they weren't crushed 2-0. So as a result, we've just waiting for them to get set up at the moment. If you'll excuse me for 2 seconds, I will be right back. We have got someone just come into the store. Bear with me. Right. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Just had to go and deal with someone at the desk. Unfortunately, James has gone to take a toilet break. He was occupied during the actual break, so he didn't get a chance to. But we are just going to wait on the guys now. They are all setting up. As you can see, they're back at their desks. They're all ready to continue playing. So we will see where it goes from here. And hopefully we'll be in for a really interesting third matchup. So it has gone to the third and final game, which is really interesting. This is the first time we've ever seen Chrome undergo pressure, stress, and they didn't respond well to it. We saw Ian go on an absolute murder spree, and so we can just see they've started off, and Brooks just taken first blood, so well played to him. This is going to be interesting because this isn't, this isn't your 3-lane. This is an individual lane map. So this is all going to be about bottlenecking the opposing team with help from the AI minions, and it's already looking to be a messy game, so I really can't wait to see who comes out on top of this. This is the final match.
I really wish I had.
And
not gonna lie.
Oh, okay, I've read the tooltip, it's fine.
So sure how this is going to go down, because I mean I've not seen either team play on a single lane map, so I expect this to get exceptionally messy, and very quickly too. We'll head over to the captain cam and we'll see what's going on between Panda and Forensic Coyote here. And from what we can see, lots happening for Ryan. But Panda only just getting back into the action now. Some of his team have already taken damage.
It ain't over yet.
In this case, Ian's taken a lot of damage, under half health. They're just holding their ground at the moment, trying to make sure people don't push. He's in the loop. Hey. As James's relative then showed up to say hi.
It's entirely worth it, I'll tell you that.
So as we can see at the moment, it's not going so well for Panda. He's just gone down.
I don't get how these barrels work.
Ryan's going to take advantage, I think. Hopefully his team will start to push a little heavier. They just got to wait for these minions to come in to help them. Because they're going to get swarmed by Pandamonium's minions. Still, their team holding the line really well. Well played to them. I mean, we've established Pandamonium now. They know how to defend. They came back from what could have potentially been another horrendous defeat.
Thank you.
But they've quickly got in touch with their counter-attacking senses and really pulled it back that last game. If you missed it, make sure you go back and watch the stream when it's over. As I said earlier, in that second game, Chrome were knocking on Pandamonium's doorstep. They were right there near their spawn, getting ready to take out those final turrets. And just somehow, out of nowhere, Ian just engaged beast mode and went on the attack. Went on a spree, got an ace, took down about 3 or 4 turrets, and then went and took the final tower. Really, really impressive. Got rid of a load of the minion spawns as well. Really bottlenecking Chrome into a hideous situation in the last game. The end game was huge. So definitely go back and check that out. Really was fantastic to watch. So at the moment we can see Jake though just holding his ground, looking at releasing his abilities. Just waiting for the right moment. There we go, he's put a buff on. So interestingly enough, some changing characters as well here as a result, due to the fact that it is a single lane match. So it looks to me like this one is going to be a test of time as well. Both teams holding the line, not giving any quarter to the other. Chrome trying to make a push, trying to get some damage down on this tower. They're just being held off. I mean, bad timing for them as far as Pandamonium's minions are concerned. They spawned in just at the right time to do good work. Just see loads of abilities in between all of the chaos at the moment. Heading back over to Brook now. And we can see he's shuffled over a bit in his C.
Why did Jake always get
with the webcam at the moment? But
forever support.
Still, making sure the line's held. They're all taking a bit of damage, but they're not worried about backing off just yet. Just getting rid of these minions as they trickle in. Make some easy money. That's all cool. They're about to get some support now themselves, so it may be their time to push. Health spawned in. They've let the character with the lowest health take it, which is sensible. Good teamwork. It's important to be a team player in this game. If you can't cooperate with other people, this is not the game for you, because it won't work out in your favour. We'll head over and see what Josh is up to at the moment. Just briefly. At the moment, again, he's looking good for health, so he's going to come in and just trade out with another one of his teammates to allow them to back off a bit and protect themselves. So, Chrome team using the shadows to their advantage, using the nearby shrubbery, as it were, reeds or weeds, whatever you want to call them, to get some cover. It looks like Josh will not make it though. He's gonna go. Oh, he does make it. He's made it out. Wow, and with such little health as well. I'm really impressed that he survived. I thought that was it for him. He was going to be on a respawn then for a little while, but you can't stop this man. He's had some health popped on him, and he's going to retrieve him. Because it didn't take long for that to get taken away from him, as it were. Going back over now to Panda.
No, I'll go.
You see again using the squishy character, but I mean he seems to have a preference towards it. So we'll see whether or not it works out for him.
Why does Jake always get fucking
in this
support
matchup?
heroes?
I mean, it looks like they are
forever support.
Really not gaining or losing any ground between either team at the moment. So it's going to be when whoever makes that first push. You made that first push, you know, and you get that breakthrough, you get the reward. You don't make that breakthrough, and you suddenly on the defensive. So
I've hit 2, fuck you.
it's going to be interesting to watch this play out.
Very nice.
Fantastic hit there with the ability to spear, making contact with one of the prone players, dealing some damage. It, I believe it hit
Jake as a bait,
Jake it made contact with, so
Sandy
took a
and the
lot
boy.
of damage there. But they're doing well to hold down this area because it's protecting their turret, there's a health point, it's great for them. But extremely messy as well. So these guys well and truly warmed up now and getting back into their play style, as it were. Checking out Jordan now over on Team Chrome, and let's see, there's not really too much to say regardless of who we look at the moment. It's all pretty evenly spread. These guys desperately trying to do damage to this turret, and they just can't stay up there long enough. They have to keep backing off.
This seems kind of mean.
So, interestingly enough,
That's cool.
Pandamonium being the newer formed team are still performing really well against an already established team here at the Noobz Gaming Lounge. And I'm really glad it wasn't a straight up 2-0 victory to Chrome. I'm really glad that we've gone to this third map because we've finally seen a different side of Chrome, a side of Chrome where they've actually had to stop and think, well, do you know what, this
Little bitch.
this is going to require some thinking. We're going to need some tactics, yo. We can't just go on our standard, you know, hoard the money, go for a massive in-game push and dominate.
Not even late game yet.
We're going to mix it up a little.
Get into it.
So Jordan, of course, went down
Oh, that's rude.
to a member of Pandamonium and has just respawned back in. But it looks to me like they're starting a good push now. A lot of them spawning back in together. Hopefully, they've already taken a lot of damage to their tower. It already looks like about a third of its health's been taken. I fear that this, you know, for Chrome is not good. Like the early game's going towards Pandamonium. They are going to back off now. They're going to leave their minions to go down, but sensible play. They got some damage done. They're waiting for their minions to come back in. Chrome now on the counter, going to try and get rid of these minions quickly and head towards this turret and start trying to get some damage back because they need to. Big time. I head back over to Ryan and see how he's doing at the moment.
See, Jake, soccer is easy to play.
Very calm player, Ryan.
Basically,
he has a very emotional face. You know, he shows a lot of emotions while he's playing. He'll go from anything from ecstasy to frustration, a little bit of sadness at times, I think, if things aren't going this way. But it's very rare that we see that face on Ryan because
silence 3 people.
Well, Chrome have never been challenged before. This is what makes this game so interesting.
just keep shutting down their
So,
engage.
YouTube. What's good about YouTube? It's Brit. Tell me why you're
Oh, the
talking
tower's
about
on like
YouTube.
28 HP, Ryan.
Yeah, I might just go hit it once.
So, you can see at the moment,
They're pretty damn
cautious gameplay from both sides. You can see they desperately want to push, but they know the timing is not right. A lot of dodging, avoiding these abilities. And oh, there's the push. Okay, so here it comes.
Get wrecked.
Ryan now getting that frag. He's going to get the double. He's done good work. He's half the active team on the field. He's going to get the triple kill. Is he going to go for the ace? Will he be able to take Brook out, or will Brook desperately trying to hang on and hold off these guys alone until his teammates can come back in and offer him some support? And there's the ace. Wow, so Ryan's not taking any prisoners now. They're going to do some damage to this tower while they can. And I fear that it's going to be a huge amount of damage compared to the damage done to their own tower by Pandamonium. So, back in now, we can see Josh desperately trying to just slow them down until his teammates can get there. He's going to back off. Nearly lost his life again as a result. But, you know, sacrifice for the team, as it were. He is going to go down. Ryan just on this absolute killing spree. He's going to have to back off. He's been given a bit of health. It's giving him some leeway, a bit of breathing space. Brook now very close
This
to
way,
him.
you
And
can't
there's
turn
the
invisible.
jump out of
Oh.
jungle. The gank was real.
I'm gonna die though. Yep. I didn't get
Huge
myself
plays
in
by
right, I
Ryan
would've
here.
died
He's
anyway.
just doing so much damage to these guys.
Oh,
He
this
just can't
was up
stop
my
him.
mana regen,
And he's
like,
got another
oh,
kill.
jeez.
Legendary status
Nicely
achieved
done, Ryan.
already.
I just bought something that
and
gives me
he's going to be able to
100%
push up with
health
those
regen
minions
and
again
100% mana regen.
and continue doing good work.
Yeah. Mana regen is going to be insane.
So here we go.
Just totally
On the
wrong.
move, drops in, does lots of damage. Is he going to get this next kill?
Oh my
Josh
god,
trying
Ryan.
to push against him, it won't work.
Nice.
Ryan will still come out on top of that little skirmish and
I
get some
don't
health
want to
as
say
well for
this
his
is a
troubles on the
massacre,
way back.
but when one person has more kills than the entire
Gonna,
enemy team,
wait for the
It's kind of a massacre.
yeah.
teammates to come up
Oh my
past
God,
him, and there we go. He's just
I'm
going
just
to
gonna
press
sit
away
in
the
this
health.
bush.
And here he goes. He's going to fly off again. Back towards the offensive. Just going to wait here.
It's made us slightly more, I think.
Do a little bit of sneaky beaky stuff.
Which is totally what you
And
need
there
to
it
do
is.
now.
There's the gank.
Have some
Straight
health
out of the
Get slow.
foliage, I will call it for now.
I got the healings.
I
Smile
think
was up
Ryan's in
cooldown.
his element here because
Better
there's
than these
nowhere
healings
for his
with sex
enemies
smiles.
particularly to hide, and that's how Ryan likes them, out in the open and exposed. And the rest of Chrome are making the most of this. They did agree to do this game type for the third and final map should it happen, which is great for both teams to come together and have a chat about these things, to come to an agreement. It looks to me like Chrome are going to have this mid game on lockdown, and it may even lead to a very simple win for them in the end game, because they are absolutely dominating, crushing
I'm gonna
their
die.
opponents. Pandamonium really heavily on the back foot right now, and you can see why, because Ryan, that cheeky little grin on his face, knows that he's on top of this at the moment. Pandalicious for Pandemonium, about to go down there now,
I just
and
tanked out the entire time now.
is there any stopping Chrome on this single lane? They're doing phenomenal work. They've split up the team. They've stopped them from spawning in united. He does finally go down to Ian.
I'll just go straight for the tower.
But
Dugga.
the damage is done now. The push was huge. We'll head back over to Brook now, who is leading the counter attack, as it were. He's may get one of them.
Did I do well?
He's desperately, yeah, okay. So he's been silenced.
Yes!
He will get the frag. That was a good
I'll
kill.
kill the minions.
So he's going to let the other one get away.
Come on, let's go for
He's
guys,
going to
come
hold
on.
off and do some damage to these minions.
Push.
He's got support in tow, so he's perfectly fine to push up. He's going to grab some health,
Tower, we can do this.
and they're going to start doing work on this tower. So they will finally get the first tower down. So now both teams have lost their first turret, and it's only going to be a matter of time, really, until Chrome begin their counter. He has been taken down now, so this is it. This is Chrome coming back on the attack. You can see here, Elliot just making a few purchases. He's going to leave the spawn, and we're going to follow him back up in towards the action as he goes accompanied by some AI minions. You can see there's just nothing in their half contesting him. He could just bowl straight up to the halfway line, start creeping in to his opponent's half even.
Flash it.
And it looks
Flash
to me
it.
like there's a huge issue, as we can see over here on
That's it, lads.
Brook's screen. It's not good. Chrome are on the offensive. They're going for this endgame. They're not mucking around. They know they've just destroyed yet another turret. This is going to be the quickest game of them all. It's not even been 20 minutes yet, and they are already doing huge damage, and it could be the end. It looks that way. We can see.
Yeah, no,
That's it. That was a quick game, and we can see why. Chrome just absolutely offensive in their attack, and that will finish it off. 2-1 to Chrome. They will take the battle points, and that will put them joint first with Velocity heading into next week. So, as it stands at the moment, Velocity now drawing first place on the team leaderboards with Chrome with 40 points each, Pandemonium trailing now with 20. So it's all for them to gain and all for the others to lose and battle it out for Fantastic match overall, and we will head over to the floor cam to see how it's gone down. So, yes.
Not very key thing for match.
You just have no sense of interruption, do you?
No,
so, go away. So, as we can see, guys all love fair competition, they're all shaking hands, they're all saying fair play, well played, good game. And that was fantastic to watch. Really phenomenal gameplay by both teams. Chrome just absolutely coming out on top there, showing that they're more than just a 3-lane team, and really putting the pressure on there and ending that game nice and quickly. So huge effort by both teams, really impressed. We will get some of the captains in here, I think, and we'll have a look at what's going on. So bear with me, and we'll get a captain in. James, can we get a captain in here? James, can we get a captain? Can we get a captain? That's right, you're the captain. Hello.
Oh, I'm going to
so,
hop in the sweatbox, do I?
Yeah, you do. Congratulations, man.
No, right?
That was
that last game, man. I got really lucky on that.
You did an Ian. You went beast mode, man.
Yeah, Quinn's my third most master champion in the game, and I got her randomly out of like 120 odd champions.
Did you go into that last match with it being a single lane game, sort of feeling more confident?
Kind of. We appeared to have more coordination in some of the fights in the earlier games. Like when we went in, we all went in together, sort of thing. But
yeah, you guys were a lot better with your timing, I felt. But then again, more established as a team.
Me and Elliot have played together for a very long time, so me and him going around together, we just fed us straight off each other, basically.
I mean, I was saying earlier on, you guys don't chat as much as Velocity do when you play, but I feel that it's this teamwork. Well, this is it. You guys just know you're on the same wavelength, aren't you?
Yeah.
It really does pay off.
Mike was here as well. Literally, if we had our normal league team, which we have our normal league team, with like me, Mike, Elliot, Chris, and his girlfriend, like we barely say anything, but we're all doing stuff. Like I can play that first game I played Nasa's. He's a weak early game champion. It's the reason I died 3 times in a row because he's not good early game.
Yeah.
But they left me alone for like 5 minutes up there, and I scaled right back into it.
This was a huge part of your victory in the first round because what was happening was it was just you versus Brooke, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like on the top lane. And what was happening was Brooke was then going through jungle, rotating to go and...
He was trying to help his team, and
yes.
He couldn't, because Malzhal's passive is either that thing that turns purple, makes him CC immune, and take 90% less damage until he's hit.
At what point, when you realised Brooke wasn't there, did you think, I've just got free reign of top lane?
Literally, as soon as it got past 15 minutes, and he wasn't, I'm over 400 stacks, but I'm over 250 stacks on my queue, which means I'm going to kill everything now. So as soon as I got that, I went straight to 20 minutes, gave myself extra 5 minutes, solid farming, Brooke came back, nearly killed him, he had to recall straight away. And then I just got free roam top with all my cooldown reduction, constantly stacking the queue, getting it more damage. Ridiculous. I love Nasus. He's my most mastered champion.
You do seem to favour him. I want to chat to you briefly about the second game because this is the first time I've ever seen Chrome have to defend. We've not seen that yet, and I think it almost took you by surprise because Ian just exploded.
Oh yeah, Ian's tank echo right now is ridiculous because you have to kill him twice because of his ult. He just rewinds back 4 seconds and restores a portion of his missing health. It's like, oh, so we just nearly killed the tank, but he's still alive, hopping around everywhere. And the big thing was, the main thing that run that game for them is the fact that 3 of them had a way to slow me, everyone on our team. Ian had Iceborne Gauntlet, which slows on hit with a spell. He had Rylai's as well, which slows with every spell. And then you had Ezreal with Iceborne Gauntlet as well, and you had Annie with Rylai's as well. So there were 3 people just putting out slows all the time.
Very frustrating for you guys, but nevertheless, you came out on top and you did win. So you guys get the battle points for today.
Hey.
So well played to you, my friend.
Thank you.
And
I didn't even play Sims like on my t-shirt.
See, you still got away with it.
Yeah, it's true.
So, but thanks for your time for joining me in the booth and having a little chat with me.
No problem.
If you want to go and grab poor old Panda for me,
yeah, I'll grab Mr. Panda.
We'll have a consolation chat with him. So guys, there you go, straight from Ryan's mouth. You know, you understand what happened now a lot better than I could have offered you. We're going to be joined by Matt now, captain of Team Pandamonium.
I did my best. I did my best.
So Do you know what? Oh, well, look at your shirt. You've been green screened, my friend.
Zoot has taken over.
That's it. So, trying to ignore that for the moment, despite the fact that that's entertaining to watch. Condolences, man.
Yeah.
But do you know what? I feel like you guys, as a team, deserve huge kudos. Again, fresh team. You're still newly established. You guys took on some players from Freelancer and merged to complete your team. How do you feel about it? I feel like it's paid off to your advantage.
Yeah, in all fairness, I mean, I think we did very well to even pull back that second round. As a fresh team, as you say, Ian and Brooke, we have a lot to thank for those guys for joining the team. It really helped.
Well, you guys are the first team here in the store to actually show Chrome what for, and you put them on the back foot. We've never seen Chrome do that, so that to us is, you guys get huge kudos for that because it's been unseen. And run me through that second game, because you really just suddenly they were on your doorstep.
They were proper taking down towers in our base. We were just off it completely. I mean, I'm not a big League of Legends player, but this is like my second time playing the game.
Yeah.
But as I say, like literally out of nowhere, Brooke and Ian just took over.
Ian.
And it was a case of once I got my player's stun down to a T and I could actually hit it, that was it. We were just done in. But Ian, definitely kudos to Ian for.
He truly went beast mode. That was phenomenal to watch. I mean, I'm going to go back and watch it. I'm not a League player.
I want to go back and watch, see what he actually did, because I know destruction.
I know destruction when I see it, man. Everyone on your team should go back and watch that, because that was just great. I mean, he also did a fantastic job second round early game, holding off Ryan and keeping him in his place on top lane. Definitely swapping him up. Your team chat, I mean, swapping him up for Brooke, because Brooke had to end up leaving top lane first game. To go and support bottom lane, and that cost you guys heavy, because I mean that gave Ryan the reign of top lane. Do you feel that was the main reason why you lost the first round?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, not only that. I mean, they did have some rather OP players, apparently, according to some of the guys on my team. I don't know the players that well myself, but a couple of the players they had, both Ryan and Elliot, were playing holding hands with each other. And they were at that point where once one appeared, the other one appeared, and that was it. You were done for, and I couldn't get away from it.
Those guys have played for years.
Oh yeah, I mean that's it. They play all the time together. But as you said earlier at the beginning, for 4 people to have never played the game together before, to play as well as we did today, I think that's definitely. We'll definitely be rematching.
Oh, of course. Yeah, we look forward to it, man.
There will definitely be a rematch.
Briefly, before I let you go, talk to me about the third game, because that was different. Obviously, first 2 games, 3 lanes. The third game, obviously, is a 1 lane, and that changes things up immensely.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what to expect at all going into that. I mean, it was a real luck of the draw as well, because it was random champions.
Yeah.
So they got rather lucky in getting to the point. I mean, Ryan got very lucky with the character. He knew how to play. He knew what he was doing with that. Whereas we had, I think Josh and Ian were at one point like, can we just swap PCs? Because they both picked characters they knew how to play each other's.
Really?
And that was it, So it was like they were trying to teach each other before the match even started, within those 30 seconds, to try and tell them what to do.
This is it. With the random champions, it really is luck of the draw, and unfortunately, like you said, you guys just didn't have the luck of it. Yeah. But at the same time, we know Chrome aren't just a 3-lane team.
No.
They know these maps.
They know what to do. I mean, they've been playing the game, as you say, for years together.
But in respect of that, huge kudos to you guys. Like I said, you held them out. You didn't give them a clean victory.
Oh no, we weren't going to go down without a fight at all.
Even as a loss, I would take that as a win in the sense, because no one's done that to Chrome.
No,
not on a MOBA.
I mean, we came in with such high expectations of at least giving them a run for their money. Obviously,
you certainly did.
I mean, even a couple of us expected to win. So it's like
we were
if
excited.
we can come in with that attitude every time, we're going to go against these guys in a game like this.
Do it. We want to see this rematch. We're excited for this rematch.
It will be coming. Just stay tuned for the date. It will be there.
So in the meantime, condolences on your loss. Kudos to your team, like I said. Thanks for joining me in the booth for this show. It's been great hearing from you. And fingers crossed for some victories in the future.
Yes.
We want to see this rematch.
There will be victories.
Awesome. Right, well, thank you again.
Thank you.
You take it easy. And we will see you later. So, there you have it, guys. You've heard it straight from the captain's mouths. That's exactly how it is, and we hope you have enjoyed watching us here live at the Noobz Gaming Lounge, where we have just seen Chrome take a 2-1 lead over Pandamonium to get their battle points today, so they will now be joint first with Velocity on the team sheets for battle points, with Pandamonium trailing by 20 as opposed to Chrome and Velocity's now established 40 points. So we are going to head offline for a bit. In the meantime, if you want to join us later from about 7 PM onwards, we'll probably go live at about 1:45. We will be having our Hearthstone tournament in store, where we will be rejoined by our reigning champion Richie, who will be coming back to hold down that title or possibly have it stolen from him. So join us again later, and we will be there for that. Streaming the 1v1, it's Brit. I honestly don't know whether we will or not yet. We're going to go and chat to the lads now about the 1v1 they're going to have, which is Randall and Dom from Velocity, who are going to play each other for some individual battle points. They may choose to do it on the PlayStations. If they do, we won't be streaming it. If they decide to do it on the PCs, then yeah, sure, we'll stream it. We'll give you guys something exciting to watch as well. So keep your eyes peeled, check your emails regularly, and you'll know if we go live again before 7. In the meantime, though, I have been Cause and Effects. This has been Noobz TV, and you have joined us for Match Day. Thank you very much for watching. We really do appreciate it, and we hope to see you guys again soon. In the meantime, peace out.